You know, we went through a deadly spring here in Dallas, and summer isn't starting off much better. Two teenagers were outside shooting dice overnight when someone shot and killed them. Now, this happened at the Roseland townhomes in Old East Dallas near 75 and Lemon. Our Damon Fernandez has been talking to neighbors there. How worried are they right now?
You know, Chris, we hate to transition to some more somber news, but our reality in Dallas is simply what it is right now. So far in Dallas, there have been 106 homicides this year. Police just told me a few moments ago, Chris, that they are working yet another killing in the city right now. Here at the Roseland Community Center, the emotions and tensions are still pretty high right now. You can see folks behind me here are meeting outside the area where that drive-by shooting happened. They are wondering exactly what happened and trying to make sense of it all. Tonight, we've been hearing from some neighbors. They've expressing some questions that we've been hearing over the past few weeks now. That question, when will this senseless violence stop?
You feel like you get defeated.
Outside the Roseland townhomes in East Dallas, hearts are heavy, emotions are high.
It's very frustrating. It's frustrating because two innocent young men were in the wrong place at the wrong time and lost their lives, and you can't ever get life back.
The pavement outside the complex's community center on Munger Street is still stained with the blood of 4 people who were shot here late Sunday night. 17-year-old Zacchaeus Brown and Gregory Horton III were killed.
When a tragedy happens like that, everybody feels it. It's like a ripple effect.
It's a ripple effect that stings for these neighbors, knowing police are still trying to identify suspects behind the city's latest homicides.
I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Eyewitnesses describe it as a drive-by shooting. They say the innocent victims were playing a late-night game of dice when a car appeared spraying the area with bullets.
I ain't even see the car pull up. It came out of nowhere. It stopped, it rolled down the window, was looking. And boom, 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 all I seen my homeboy on the floor. I'm like, go on, I just took out running.
Another senseless crime, leaving folks fearful and insecure.
How does this make you feel?
I don't even want to come outside at night.
Staff at the community centers tried hiding damage to the building, covering bullet holes with plywood and motivational signs reading "Believe the best" and "Don't give up." That was symbolic.
Yeah, absolutely. It was symbolic, saying that, hey, even though the worst happened, there's a brighter side to it. We just got to find out where it is and then exploit it.